stop my shine. They know it's my time. Let the world possible. Watch me do what I got to do. I made it.
Live in the MVP Arena in Albany, New York. So, in history, welcome. Wwe Raw excited and so proud to have had the opportunity match invented by his city. Crossed another
emotional moment. That must have been for Dusty Rhodes. We came along.
So stemming from attitude, my team victory, and I want to thank each event Jey Uso here on Monday Night Raw. Who came through for me. Was a mentor to me early on. He's given me a handful of memories. He threw them to me. For our team, not just in any match. Story, M. Punk. Happen. Nobody knows. Everybody's gonna be tuning in to see come back. But what's and from afar with all these stories, and I'd like to do it right here. You know me. Destination for Adam Pearce. I will be for the 2020.
Tatakai shori. そして言うんだ。でも俺を進化させるためにな、俺は耐えた。忍耐強くな。コント。
Shinsuke to Cody. The chaos he promised Cody Rhodes along.
Targeted with the poison mind.
Indeed, for Cody Rhodes.
First to declare myself Rumble.
And after that, major declaration would go out. And when they came back with mist to the face of Cody. And Cody Rhodes, Wade, who wants to see his story at the Royal Rumble.
Ahead of the Royal Rumble.
It has been due here. In a decade, CX.
Looks like hell froze over. Over, I mean, in a WWE ring. My hand. This fan is universally loved inside the... Okay, I'm right. Myself, ever since Saturday, I'm up with the words and the language. Honestly, and it's not because they're not scared of how true they actually are. Cheesy, and it's not going to sound like CM. Once upon a time, in America, you cannot go wrong. I've come back to this familiar place. Gonna go, but it has made me feel like my... This, you people, never... And chanting my name. And I couldn't be more proud of you and love you guys. And I've missed you guys and I leave. But once upon a time, for me to get everything I need out. But that's why I'm back for you, because you are... Monday night is an amazing how it feels, but in front of amps, it feels like a family reunion. A few people kissed me on the mouth. It's see you. By the way, how's AJ? And ladies, and she sends her regards. Everybody has welcomed me back. Everything I've ever wanted is competes to be the best in years. I understand. Bar to an unattainable level. They're afraid that the most dangerous just walk through the front door. Terms with the fact that they're best effing on this microphone, even at commentary. Because the ring, live and in living color, name is...
Here.
Monday night. I am a visionary. I am. Yeah. Come on, Punk fans, come on. System, get it out of your bin. One more second. So instead, why don't we talk once? I have built this entire industry. Nashville, I gotta be Reims. I'm not feeling. I'm starting to get the itch. Earlier this afternoon, talking about who my.
Here's a. And it
Doesn't get any better at the Crown Weight Championship.
A crazy 40. My goodness, people are talking about a lot of what's most important. What happens, and say congratulations for the Judgment Day's over platter. I didn't get you. That was a hell of a plan. And so and I realized these back burner and focus on that world heavyweight. Before our world title match at
I believe I told you. Was I right?
Right. And I know you remember this point where I had you in the steps and I could see in your eyes right there. I strike with the claymore, trying to get up. Thinking about you with your little girl back. Great job as world champion. You slapped me up because that loss is gonna win, and I realized this Caval, the compassion's gone. Cheers, so I'm coming for that.
You that I've always respected. Now, I believe there need a little bit more than you. Phil is why I came, and I wanted to tell you guys, ending the world.
You call the shots, Jemima.
In the World Heavyweight Championship.
Has gone off the deep end. Burner.
Really? This person is so. You know.
The ring. It's about to explode, and Jay. Super kick, and now Jay. With not only the World Heavyweight League changed the demeanor. McIntyre acted like
Ascot McIntyre to the World Heavyweight Championship have completely less.
Sinister smile on the face. Must see.
I just want to say to anything. Seats for the bloodliners. Cody gave me a second shot here in the past. I know how the last few months, how even longer missed you. A lot of other guys trust you. Bygones be bygones. We cool. But I'm out. Then yeet.
With the Judgment Day.
The contest is scheduled for one fun. Representing the American Champion.
Suffered 2 RKOs at the hands of Orton. Dominic knows what he's getting into. Action live on Monday. The WWE's most 71. It's WWE's most viewed. Triple H's Instagram picture that he posts ever across all his accounts. Clip in the first Punk's here later on tonight.
To Monday Night Raw, please, man, Becky Lynch. Hours ago, you really went to. How are you feeling now after such a?
And I think I look like I went to. It was a night of making a. Never know when one is going to switch. That's enough talking about Saturday night. Let's. Preston than the other.
Talking about.
Full night. I admire you, but I would not want to.
And his opponent pounds
Randy Orton is a 14 match by the game. Triples, that would be John Cena. And if Randy Orton's won a Money in the Bank, he's won a cup. Wade, you have been in the ring with Randy Orton.
Well, I just told you I would never. You're correct. I've been in the ring with Randy. Never go back there, in there with him. I'm admiring Randy. Looks like he could have just won Mr. Physically. It just gets worse.
The other day before Survivor Series, to the double fusion, he focuses a lot more on years.
Or at least to release a book with.
Dominic may want to get in the gym with Randy. Witness that fatal 4-way to see if Dominic can make it out of Nashville.
Worst prep possible. Never know.
You look at the man who is Randy Orton. Hey, I admire Dom. Wise that was.
There's some Dom. You're in trouble tonight, Pat.
Dunn is walking. He's got a neck brace on him. And then an RKO earlier tonight is
being out here now with Randy
Orton in total control.
Mysterio do against this
day, interrupting Randy and Doc of Orton.
Nice nimble move.
Dominic Mysterio has climbed back.
Opportunity and capitalize immediately. Randy's in a bad way here.
Yeah, Randy Mysterio targeted to the back, and now Dominic on Randy and a kick out at 2.
Looking effortlessly. Everybody else in the match was the first time for Randy Orton and complete control.
There is changed. Into the corner, and now starting to pick up the pace. Entertainment.
An opponent. This is where you.
But the other night, it's been a long time. And now the Viper is coiled to
WWE.
Dragging Dominic Mysterio out of. Nothing here. Mysterio.
That's with the Judgment Day. You were dead.
That had to hurt.
Saw the first on our monitors in the head.
And another one. JD McDonough. This guy. Trying to take advantage. Now look at the top rope. Randy's in trouble.
And here is your winner,
Randy Orton. Great tag. The friendship with the veteran. They're on Monday Night Raw, the Tegan and the team champions. Up next, tag title gold on the...
Hey, Drew.
Start.
Hey, you need to hear. What was that? You can't beat Seth Rollins one-on-one.
You're not listening to what I'm going through. How could you understand
Out here who's had disappointments, okay? Against Roman Reigns in front of your family? Guess what? Beating Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship career, I have had the same times myself off. I pick myself up and I'm becoming World Heavyweight Drew, you've already been 6'6" or 300 pounds of pure muscle, spoiled little brat. You're better than that.
Maybe you've got a few points. Start working my way back up the ladder. With you.
You know, I get what Sami
Zayn is not.
It's Chelsea.
I guess.
Grace us, as I recall, they graceless.
Well, nonetheless, tonight they defend their tag on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, what an off. There's a very strange chemistry, more and more of a formidable.
Extremely successful as the
WWE Women into Knox and Women's Tag Team Chelsea Green.
Here's Natalya and Tegan Knox.
Well, I'll tell you this about Natalya. She, to me, is the key to victory here. Victory against Piper Niven.
Last week that she has not forgotten. Locked it up before the bell even rang. So here we go.
On social media earlier this week said it replied helpfully saying, I'm the league of point.
Chelsea Green off the
About
clothesline.
making friends around here as well.
And a tag made by Chelsea to Piper Niven.
And I would have to include Piper Niven.
Shoulder first to the post. Natalya,
the Welsh firecracker.
Oh, big kick.
Eliminated after a couple of years out of the game.
Natalya and Tegan are rolling the tag. Oh, this, of course, is for the women's tag. Piper and company dominating.
Exactly why they have retained.
Chelsea.
Audience, that's the problem. You need to fight back here.
Yeah, big with an opportunity. Natalya slips underneath, and now Natalya bomb to win the tag team title.
Win out of nowhere there from Natalya.
Knox. And Tegan Knox early on way to this thing.
Well, nobody's really been paying enough attention. Tegan Knox is on fire.
Oh, that works for years. Dating back to the main. Now look for face first goes Chelsea. Off coming into the ring.
Wow, is your key to victory now.
Hey. Green cover to win the tag.
Had to, because that was a ball team.
And notice how Piper.
Such brilliant tag team work. The tag even happened.
Oh, look at that. Across the ring, crushing Knox.
Well, this match could have been as intervening in the match.
Sent out of the ring by Piper Niven, who looks to put Tegan Knox unpretty her, and Tegan Knox
in the tank. This one's spilling.
And now Chelsea. Tegan and Natalya suplexing Chelsea. And Piper Niven with a cannonball.
Teammates in one fell.
This might just be body. Cover.
Here are your WWE Women's Tag and Piper Niven.
But once the chaos ensued, again retain the gold.
To be the women's tag team. Coming up next, CM Punk is here as well. And a couple of great matches on that card against main event.
We saw a few minutes ago McIntyre trying to reason with him. It didn't.
There's only one set for action. Saturday night of Survivor Series way.
Think of a performance from Stark, but after that experience, Stark is anywhere near 100%.
Tough task here tonight for
on a real tear of lateness
in this matchup, and Zoe style and Nia Jax
not have a reverse gear. Nia Jax,
Zoe with a kick.
Yeah, and if that first initial, it's going to be a struggle from here on.
On notice, looking to take
it was against Raquel Rodriguez. That every woman in the lock.
There'll be a collision.
Jax is looking like the
Jax, though, out of the ring because Zoe's
through with Nia Jax.
And Nia Jax down.
Having her way with the Yus one.
And Zoe Stark, though, looking to wrap Nia Jax.
Just look at the wincing face coming into this one like she wasn't alive.
And Nia Jax has looked back here to WWE.
Stark is not going to stop swinging. Broken, and that might do it.
Flinging Stark into the turnbuckle.
Percent is just red meat to them.
Lost to Rhea on Saturday. Probably not a...
Stark just does not have...
Back to her feet.
Sudden desperation move from Stark, but it...
Love that move. The corkscrew of Nia Jax with that move. It's on Jax, but that was wise, Wade.
Such smart thinking in the heat of the... Targeting right on that knee.
Screw senton from Zoe Stark.
And now the toll of the pack. Stark. This ain't where you want to...
There's Zoe Stark, though. Right back. Stacking Nia up for the win. And
Nia Jax in shock.
Jax goes down. Cover. Zoe for the win.
Key to victory here for Stark. Opponent. And when you've got skills...
Zoe Stark fight. Nia off her feet.
Completely undaunted in...
And Jax took advantage
from Zoe Stark.
And now deliver a senton of her own.
Coming down on the midsection. It's a post in this one. Goal.
Look out.
Here is your winner.
Wade. Did she ever force Nia Jax? Jax is too big, too powerful.
More broken bodies are being left.
Past Saturday with Rhea Ripley. Gunther, the challenger. Miz. And Gunther's reign as entertainer. Miz. Leg. Figure four. Goes Miz, stacks him up. Hovering off the turnbuckle. Who's gonna do it? Kick out, right to the jaw. Back to the center of the ring. Gunther. What a season counting for Gunther.
Jetzt mal auf, du musst mal. Go to Adam Pearce. I promise you next week we'll get it done. Ah, sucking.
See, I saw your face.
What?
I'm sure I can beat you. I know it. And I think now.
The only thing I know is the title reign. You came prepared. You belong in that ring.
It's been a minute. Everyone's lost their mind recently. Liar. You can get fired, released, leave, do this. I could be talking about anybody. And they pull a fast one on Drew McIntyre. They could. That clearly doesn't deserve it. He sticks it. And speak. He ran to Randy Orton, stuttering. Time's coming. Sami Zayn.
And Sammy have a match here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Not everybody. I'm sure you got
absolutely nothing alike. I've got something to say. Who deserved to get screwed over by the... You were part of, for me, every single week. And then when I thought you were a smart guy, you deserve...
See, I thought we were alike, but the more I'm seeing, not anything alike. I'm not a person who points a finger at everybody between you and me, because when I lost in front of my family, driven, I stayed motivated, and it carried. Do you think?
Hurry now and ring that damn bell.
To push Drew McIntyre's buttons, here's the official.
Nerve and a bad move from Sami Zayn.
And Ron Tapata, the official, will start this. He made a point last week to talk about how the bloodlines.
Sounds like a good idea now. Perfect example.
Probably the first to say that Sammy can get a bit over-excited. Throw, sending Sami Zayn across the ring.
His words at this point, all of his bad decisions.
Sammy into the ring post. McIntyre will go in face first. And
Zayn, but it barely registered on...
Zayn, McIntyre continues. Capacity crowd has to kick off the show. Drew McIntyre versus Jey Uso, and not himself would get a crack at the world title.
That crown jewel against Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Champion. He said never again.
And now Sami Zayn, moonsault, which knocks down McIntyre.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm Sami Zayn.
Yeah, Sami Zayn last week tried to talk some someone else for your troubles.
Clumsy timing and keep clear.
And McIntyre with a clothesline in the past number of weeks, and he seems to be twisting.
Now he's twisting the body of Sami Zayn, but I've got to pull you up on Royal Rumble poster. Did you see it?
Yeah, of course I saw it.
Biggest stars with Drew McIntyre in WWE.
Champion Kofi Kingston's a former WWE
Rumble. I don't believe any of the aforementioned gentlemen McIntyre.
Oh, I guess that's how you look at it. I mean, that's how Drew takes it.
All adding up, isn't it? It's all converging.
Oh, goodness.
That is the rage that is boiling.
Sami tonight with a Claymore. Claims he won't. Sami Zayn as McIntyre continues to punish.
He's throwing sympathy, compassion out of the...
Deciphers the narrative, isn't it?
About the only one that is around here.
Sami Zayn now with the boot to the foe. And now Sami Zayn looking to rally, and I believe...
Either the knee or the ankle on that left leg. He's struggling a lot.
Trying to lift the huge 6'5".
Bad tactical error there from Zayn.
As he came down on it again, and Sami's hurting, and
Sami Zayn needs to get this.
It does look like the ankle weight, as you pointed out earlier. Watch him come off the side
and trying to fight McIntyre with a bomb wheel.
It continues.
Question is, has Drew noticed it yet?
T for Zayn, cover now, hook to the leg. I would have blown his top.
This was times perhaps almost pulling off the victory.
Tonight in Albany. Tyre back to his feet. Sami went for the elbow again. This time,
McIntyre, that raw strength and technique.
Rumble winner with a neck breaker.
Everything thus far in this one.
Sami Zayn going to take advantage. McIntyre elbowed in here, was upset over the reaction by the audience here. Zayn over the announce table. Live on Monday Night Raw. McIntyre becoming Zayn, and a kick out by McIntyre.
Sami
still in it. Welts building all over Sami Zayn, kicks out.
Well, McIntyre has just found a so close to putting away.
Continues to stay in this match.
Pointing fingers, yeah, he should be pointing fingers.
Sami actually wasn't completely involved. Sami on his shoulders, and Sami Zayn looked like he might be. That flip powerbomb for the win and a kick out.
Back and throw something in the direction of the almost grabbing victory.
Go to prove to the world that he deserves to be drafted over to SmackDown.
Sami Zayn's
his hand broken this past week on SmackDown. McIntyre blocking. I think Sami may have been going for the Blue Thunder. Didn't quite get him over. Glasgow kiss. Sami trying to drop in his crosshairs, went with a Claymore. Sami McIntyre able to kick out. Another near fall.
To stay alive in this one. Blue Thunder bomb. And milliseconds. I'd have lost that. We'd have seen a meltdown.
Tonight is a great one on Monday Night Raw. Big chop again.
Against McIntyre in a slugfest. That's exactly what Zayn must have felt like. Thunderbolt shooting up his entire leg there, end himself.
Now McIntyre sent over the top rope to the high reward. That is a Sami Zayn.
It's impossible. But McIntyre smells
guitar to the back of the knee.
Yeah, there's that
a compassionless move.
The devil on the other.
Claymore! Ref to count, and McIntyre with the win.
McIntyre!
Well, I guess you get no remorse tonight.
There's really a nothing moment just coming off the road. Somebody's done that up to the knee or the ankle, but this is the moment in the past. This is a different McIntyre.
KO Sami with a Claymore. Has wronged him over the years. Tyre picks up the win.
Ready? Excuse me, Shayna. I'm sorry for interrupting.
I have one goal tonight, all right? It was me, limb by limb.
And Nia Jax were once friends, once tag teamers. It's Shayna Baszler versus Nia Jax. SmackDown from Providence, Rhode Island. I'm so honored to be a part of it.
Stay just up the road in Foxborough.
Yeah, America's Game. Going to be Jey Uso, a prolific tag team champion. But they call him Main Event.
Thought I'd never be able to do again. and become the WWE Undisputed Universe by the one man that I love the most in this world. Man, that hurt me more.
I'm out of SmackDown!
I was done.
The Monday Night Raw roster.
Have a fresh start on your own, Oos. Be your own man. Lies, he was right, Oos. My whole life, my legacy.
Team champions in the history of WWE.
Before the face paint, before there was just me, Oos. You fought against me. You're gonna find out real soon, Oos. Because it's in my family. I proved to myself why.
Jey Uso, can he win the World Heavyweight title? He takes.
As you can see behind me, Sami Zayn currently.
I'm nothing like you. Nothing.
Come on,
get out of here. Get him out of here.
Injured and losing to a compassionless Drew McIntyre was McIntyre.
I'm nothing like you. Nothing.
Come on,
Yo, hey, it's gonna be all right.
Bottom line, as I was going to say, I think
Sami, but maybe now Sami Zayn is going to learn to watch his mouth.
Becky, thank you for. I can take it from here, B. So last week you're talking about a couple. Yes, it includes you. You would be number one on my list. But then you showed up in one of my interviews, and it reminds me. A receipt, huh? Yeah. Can't wait.
World, the night, the man, Becky Lynch.
From California, Nia!
Today, and I simply said, you're not really.
She sounds a bit like Michael Cole. He doesn't.
And her opponent from
Shane Night, Bridgeport, Connecticut, streaming live on Kinship. Ilya Dragunov against Baron Corbin. Women's Tag Team Champions, not once. His arm, Nia would finally return to WWE. Wix
has a receipt of her own on her mind right now for Shayna
Baszler. What do you do to try to knock off Jax tonight?
Proximity, you simply do not have an answer. Baszler had the right idea from the off, taking a couple of irresistible force.
And Shayna using to look her belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Competitor in the women's
and
division.
Look at this now with the power and deliver that sit-out bang from Baszler.
The problem, you soften up Nia of Jax was too much and it just got shrugged off.
Post goes Nia.
Got to figure out Baszler was smart enough to pounce when that opportunity
a couple of years ago.
Baszler's nice speedy movement from Nia Jax.
And now Nia just looks ticked. Dominating Shayna Baszler during the commercial break.
Yeah, saw an opportunity to cause some roll to her ever since.
And now Shayna.
Baszler's taken such easy was that. 4-0
into the ring post.
Shayna Baszler.
Driving Baszler's face off the two.
Yeah, you feel like Baszler really just needs to.
Nia Jax this is a much different Nia.
Down since returning is in multi-women matchup several weeks ago. They all ganged up on Jax. I
believe these constant kickouts are just
past. Is now on the receiving end of
planting Shayna Baszler. Space trying to fight back.
Hats off to Baszler for
reason she's called the submission magician.
Really as tough as Nia Jax just finding.
Yeah, but Baszler able to roll out of harm's way there.
Off her feet, you have an opportunity. You're right, Cole.
Knee again by Baszler for the win here. Hooks the leg of
hospital before. Not enough to put away.
She's been put through the ringer so far in this match by Nia Jax.
The attitude of Shayna Baszler.
Now delivering may have knocked Nia for a loop.
Right to the temple already.
And now Nia with that. Nia can't believe it.
Yeah, that's a metaphorical slap and force of the irresistible force.
Jax with Baszler where she wants her. Nia has to come down off the ropes. Baszler may have crushed herself.
Elevated, unfortunately, that's why she's not able to pounce on a pin.
Watch again. This German suplex. Shayna Baszler made famous. Karafuda clutch.
Jax trying her best.
Now, Shayna Baszler trying to lock it in good. Nia Jax rolls over to try to alleviate her up. Can she do it? She does. And out
of Shayna Baszler. That may have been the last.
Here, listen, immense power. And now to the second rope. She is called the irresistible force since coming back to Monday Night Raw.
Taking them all out.
Been reopened when Nia Jax returned. And Nia Jax says...
Nia Jax is smart enough to understand that.
Said on my time. One of the greatest returns in WWE history.
Is over. I've changed. This is where I belong.
You forget me.
And that's why I'm back in arms. What they don't understand, but I understand. The competition here for almost 10 years. The best in the world on this microphone. It's a lie. Because the best in the world is
sought-after free agents in WWE history. For his career. Next up for CM Punk.
Here, rooting for you, but good luck.
Appreciate
that.
Good night.
Molto bello.
Yeah, respect.
Ouch.
What a couple dorks. See you boys out?
Not mess this up for me, okay?
To the big birth, Johnny Gargano.
Oh, the inspirational team of the arrogant Imperium, not once but twice. Next on Monday Night Raw to win Tag Team Turmoil.
Matrix.
And Giovanni Vinci.
Okay. Well, that sounded creepy as hell, first of all. But you're right, the right Moyle. Imperium had the perfect draw. It should have been easy pickings for Imperium of old and Kaiser of late, but they need to get it together.
So between DIY and Imperium,
let's remember, DIY have a pretty strong history when a 2 out of 3 falls match in Gargano when it's only ever.
These teams, former NXT Tag Team Champions. So in a 2 out of 3 falls match, strategy?
First fall, you're swimming uphill if that happens.
A slap to Tommaso Ciampa. Athlete.
I'll tell you point blank, he should be cocky, he should be the metal and get the job done. Glow afterwards.
Well, Intercontinental Champion of all time, well over 500 days into his reign.
Off week, he expects the same of his 2 men, Vince, every single time you're out there competing. And
trying to curry favor with the ring general.
That fast before.
The running crossbody.
In this game since the late 80s, I've never seen
this athlete often overlooked when it comes to the team of
three, but man, this guy can go.
Low to the kidney area, Contra, where their name came from. Do it yourself.
And will to a refusal to be denied. And here's the funnities between the likes of Ciampa and teams cannot stand each other. They used to have to dress in
rivalry. Gargano wants in this match, realizes Ciampa
traffic in the direction of DIY, but no for that.
Ciampa trying to make a tag. Kaiser will pick the ankle.
The temple.
Yeah, Ciampa didn't get all of it. And again, still trying to go underneath. Tag made. Here comes Johnny Wrestling. North American champion. And Gargano now.
Audio machine here on Raw.
And blue-collar work ethic of Johnny Gargano. And she tried to get involved.
Gargano's just a step ahead.
To Ciampa. She drags Gargano. Roll up by Kaiser.
Imperium!
And now it is sudden death for DIY. Y's got work to do. Our 2 out of 3 falls match continues. The Imperium took the first fall moments ago before the
first fall. Ciampa and Gargano cannot afford a single.
This is a huge matchup, but this matchup is important perhaps for a future. Timing perfect precision timing.
Being back to your most vicious best.
Whether you agree with Wall, right before the commercial break, Giovanni gave Imperium the lead in this 2 out of 3 falls match.
They just showed we mentioned DIY are in a world of trouble trying.
Gargano now, roll up on Vinci, DIY! And now it is truly sudden death, the team to pick
Imperium, and it paid dividends for DIY, and now
Ciampa. And Imperium
suddenly swings in favor of DIY.
Imperium
make something out of the scraps exactly
there, but Vinci kicked at it too.
This one's breaking. Ludwig Kaiser just in the nick of time.
Back to his feet, Gargano. Nice fake out by Johnny.
Yeah, I'll tell you this, Giovanni Vinci might be the strongest.
The rope as Vinci lifts Gargano in the air. Johnny fighting me. Kaiser with a
measure.
And now Vinci, the legal man,
to put the moves of Giovanni Vinci in an Asian footwork and body control.
Now Kaiser pulling himself back to his feet.
Yeah, this is getting really messy now. It's about how much you...
Oh! Giovanni Vinci lifts... Critical moment here in this matchup. Shinsuke Nakamura last week. Rhodes with a lot in our main event. But what a 2 out of 3 falls.
Appreciation, believe me, I'm with them.
2 tag teams that are...
We have seen some magic in that ring, and it continues.
Wait a minute. He's going to tag in Johnny.
Once.
Ciampa, though, turns things around. Kicks out this time.
The millisecond away.
Tag.
Isolated with Vinci down.
Is the 3rd time a chomp. Cover by Ciampa.
Our winners, CM
on Monday Night Raw.
But you have to feel for Imperium. They did almost.
You're going to explain that to Gunther, not me.
Ring General, Gunther. Good luck, guys. Well,
Rainbow Head,
Tegan
told us that you two have a match tonight.
Get over it, Natty.
This? Tegan.
Fight that one. Try it again.
After we...
Okay, well, I'm going to be missing that. Let's...
Is there anyone more annoying than Chelsea Green? Nonetheless, being Chip against main event Jey Uso. We are back live on Monday Night Raw. Still to come tonight, Jey Uso tag team titles. Last week here on Monday Night Raw, the team of the Creed brothers got involved. First they knocked
3. Nobody had an answer to that. It was a marathon.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's why y'all had a hell of a match last week. Y'all were crushing it. It's the fact that you have judgment.
Hey, that's right. But Night Raw.
Champions, all right? The road only gets tougher from here.
That, Coach, we do. But for now, we're going to stick with our secret weapon, Ivy.
Back down her.
There you go.
I already know you can handle Rhea.
You know how strong you got since we replaced those Pilates with Maxine.
No shot.
What's up, my dog?
JD.
LCD screen, almost flat TV. Man. Nobody likes you. You gotta leave, JD. I'm out of our clubhouse. Right? Lock the doors.
We wanted him on the team. He's acting like he can't get dealt with. Isn't here tonight, and neither is Finn Balor. So I'm gonna take the lead. The tag team division around here.
Yes,
all right? You need to lock the doors around here, though.
Introducing first, Caden.
Haven't had the opportunity to see Caden and Katana, and they make one heck of a tag team.
No doubt about that.
Fox and Natalia, tag team action. Lock. Meanwhile, Katana champs Caden Carter with us on commentary again.
This is...
I'll be honest with you, Cole. I invited him because I know you enjoy.
And you're welcome.
Opponents, the team of Tegan.
Last week against Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
My genius wizard girl.
Step up.
Absolutely. Bring them all.
I'll ask you because most teams generally have a leader and a
itself. I'm sure that was a retort.
P. Is it P-E-E or just the
It's
P?
Miss P to you.
To maybe earn a tag team title opportunity down the road.
Acrobatic abilities at times looking like they've
playing a kick out.
I mean, if you like that sort of thing.
Oh, how about that? Clean and jerk.
And turns it into a slam.
Davey Boy Smith, offensive opportunities for her opponents as we saw.
An unorthodox offensive style, but double team now.
Oh, that was a good one.
Cover.
Right in the chest.
Would you, Chelsea?
I would never be on the receiving.
Again, they double team by Carter and Chance.
Every single
Tag
time
made.
they compete.
That was
His name, by the way, Chelsea.
I believe it's something along those lines.
now trying to drag herself to the corner to make a tag. Now Tegan Knox, the girl with the shiniest wizard.
Best that we saw her previously several years ago in
Your shiny wizard last week. I'm talking to.
I'm not sure I follow your line of questioning there.
Oh, I feel like it would do you the power of good to read. Different issue.
Top rope. Down goes Caden Carter. He will break things up.
Yeah, that was a panic mode there for
Tegan Chance.
Diminutive, rapid.
And now double team by Chance and Carter. And Natalia trying to fight out of this. And is a cover on Carter. Hook of the leg. Kick. Are you guys nervous because you made?
No, we are not, okay?
Maybe glimmer, but you had a bit of.
No comment.
And Carter lands on her feet. Maybe.
More of that. That was great. 10
But even she has never met offense quite like Carter.
Hook of the leg. And off the cake.
Carter and Katana!
My eardrum with that scream.
And the apron like a Katana Chance.
To perfection on Natalia.
Chelsea.
Okay, Mikey boy, that's your job.
As Chelsea throws a
Resources here. Enemy spotted afar. Head there.
Backpack. Tranquilo.
Interactive's here.
Resources here.
300 token. चलो